A letter to you, perpetually blagging your way through life. You who feel like a fraud, a misconceived mishmash of half-baked beliefs, cut and paste archetypes. Breathe easy. We must all play this game of identity Jenga. To the young black girl stood in the furthest corner of the dance floor, whose heart marches to the urgent bark of Joe Strummer and David Bowie, who doesn't know how to dutty wine, whose behind is as flat as an extended palm, who feels more at home in the screaming mouth of a mosh pit than a dance hall rave. To the boy who's been known to kiss boys and the girl who's been known to kiss girls, may your public caress of your lover's shoulder be an everyday gesture of affection, not a willful act of defiance. To the boy in the pink tutu and the girl in the Superman costume and the he, she, almost not quite delicious anarchist in-betweeners who refuse our pronouns and prerequisites so we know what it is to choke on the trapped air of ignorance. To the 16-stone man who has no time for the condescending thumbs up swung his way as he bites into an apple or runs round his local park. To the hipster, too afraid to tell her friends how much she loves One Direction. No, not ironically, with a profoundly intense and unending passion. To the feminist who's read the beauty myth 3 times yet still lusts after xylophone ribs and guillotine cheekbones, who loves hip-hop with a full heart and gritted teeth. To the people who have at least 16 different responses to the question, where are you from? Whose guts double dutch as their eyes hover over the ethnicity box on a medical form, the stomachs that bloat with the oceans their parents chrised and crossed, the accents that lilt and swell like an orgy of castanets nibbling at sitars and African drums. Here's to the people that belong everywhere and nowhere. The tongues parched and gasping as a land of exile. Here's to the 40, 50, 60-year-old people still working it out, who rip off the hands of the ticking clock and eat them like breadsticks. Here's to taking your own sweet time. Here's to the ways of being and seeing and living and loving that our feeble language has yet to find a battle cry for. Here's for the civil war raging inside all of us. The gristle of contradictions we pluck from our teeth and the small truths we nestle safely under our tongues. Here's to falling and failing and flying all at once. Here's to identity Jenga. Even the tallest and most formidable of towers was once just a pile of bricks.